Kapstadt, die Reisemetropole zwischen zwei Ozeanen und Mother City der Einwohner. Kapstadt gilt als eines der beliebtesten Reiseziele der Welt. Besonders Deutsche lieben die südafrikanische Hafenstadt. Aufgrund der neu entdeckten Virusmutation Omikron mussten viele dieses Jahr erneut auf den jährlichen Kapstadt-Urlaub verzichten.
This December now was a little bit busy, but the year before was very, very bad. That's why before the COVID, life was fine, but now after the COVID, when we came back, it's a struggle. Life is a real struggle here.
Wir befinden uns an einem der Touristen-Hotspots schlechthin. Die Waterfront gilt als eine der berühmtesten Sehenswürdigkeiten sowie Einkaufsmeile der Stadt. Januar gilt als Hochsaison und umsatzreichsten Zeit des Jahres. Doch Corona macht der Metropole einen Strich durch die Rechnung. Eine Stadt, die eigentlich vom Tourismus lebt, erfährt seit Beginn der Pandemie harte Einbußen. Die erste Corona-Welle sorgte für einen Anstieg der Arbeitslosenquote von 40%.
In 2020, the sales dropped. This year, it actually picked up. It basically went back to normal. Last year, 2021, it went back to normal.
Ich möchte aus erster Hand erfahren, welche Einstellungen die Einwohner bezüglich der Maßnahmen sowie der neuen Virusvariante haben. Meiden sie ebenso wie die Deutschen große Menschenmengen und die Innenstadt? Verbreitet sich ebenso eine allgemeine Angst und Panik vor dem Virus oder sehen die Südafrikaner die ganze Sache etwas anders?
But as long as everyone is wearing his or her mask, majority of us get the vaccination. I don't think there's a problem. As you can see me now, I'm at the mall.
I think it's become normal to shop online more. Yeah, instead of going into big crowds and you don't know who that person's been in contact, and I think the regulations made sense. They sort of had to be done, because otherwise people would just not care and just carry on as per normal. So I think it's very important that they did what they did.
Während die Malls immer noch boomen, hat sich die Innenstadt Kapstadts regelrecht in eine Ghost Town verwandelt. Besonders die kleinen sowie mittelständischen Unternehmen leiden unter den Auswirkungen und etliche Existenzen wurden zerstört. So auch die Modeboutique Mimimi, die afrikanische Designermode mit Kunst verband und damit die Long Street mitgestaltete. Mimimi hatte eigentlich zum Start des Lockdowns 2020 sein 20-jähriges Jubiläum gefeiert. Doch wegen der ausstehenden Kunden und vor allem wegen des ausstehenden Tourismus, der 60% des Gesamtumsatzes ausmacht, musste der Retail-Shop leider schließen. CEO und Gründer von Mimimi, Doreen Southwood, war so freundlich, uns ein Interview zu geben, was es bedeutet, in Südafrika als mittelständisches Unternehmen den Lockdown zu überleben bzw. sich eine andere Strategie zu überlegen.
Mimimi it opened its doors, I think, in 2020 September, and so that's over 20 years, 21, 22 years. I moved to Cape Town after completing an art degree in Stellenbosch and was doing my master's. And my studies really focused on clothing of artists, female artists, and how it influenced their art. So I've always had that interest. So it kind of like led just very organically to me looking at local designers, and they were very, very interesting people. With Cape Town being a sunny city, when it's winter, during winter, things die down. There's not much of a market. So tourists really added to the 6-7 months that we had good sales per year due to weather. There are loads of tourists, so it eventually added up to about 60% of our sales. The whole Long Street in Cape Town is a very, very famous street. It's got like beautiful little stores, really unique. People are focusing on South Africans opening South African businesses for South Africans, and then so it's a lovely destination. It's got great nightlife and so forth. With COVID, what happened is that people focused more on, when they did leave the house, focused on buying food. That had a huge impact. It was incredible to see from all this movement and people up and down in the open market outside my store to literally nothing. I stayed open for another month or two just to see and also wrap things up. But most of the clothing stores that opened around us, there were 3, 4, they literally shut their doors within a week. The inner city became a ghost town, and because the store was open for over 20 years, the rental has escalated to quite a staggering amount, and we decided we were going to have to move this shop, just to as well as do the online. So, and then everything happened, and then COVID happened. That forced us to close the doors of the business. It's quite exciting because it forces you to reinvent. It was a labor of love, and the business did well, and it's got a great name. So it will be worth it to continue, but it will be a new type of Mimi. We're going to take the essence of Mimi and then turn that into an online store.